Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Friday the 26th of November 2021. My name is Dan Guitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dharma or Nirvana for the people who have the most wisdom. I'm Arhan in Thailand. You can rely on me, because I try to help you to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain nice life. I teach you for free, no charge, because I'm alright. Today I like to talk about the true Dharma or Nirvana for the people who have the most freedom like you. Let's take a look. The topic to speak in this video, please let's take a look. Topic to speak in this video, I say Dharma information in textbooks is believed in fictional language insert into ink stain on paper. Wow! Wow! Have you ever heard someone say like me before? You know, I have something to show you. Let's take a look. You know, what you see now, you were taught to believe this is letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on. And number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Where can I find the meaning of letter A, B, C, D? The meaning of number 1, 2, 3, 4. In the same way, I have something to show you. In the same way, aha! In the same way, I have something to show you in the same way. You were taught to believe this is I love you and I hate you. You can't understand the meaning of I love you. Where can I find the meaning of I love you? Even though the meaning of I love you cannot be seen, but you believe it's true. You believe it's true. Where can I find? I said it as weird because the meaning of I love you, it doesn't really exist. I hate you, it doesn't really exist because you were taught to believe. If I say I love you, if I say I love you, or I say, if I say, you know, if I say I love you, please listen meticulously to the explanation for understanding. The following story I will say is suitable for you who have the most wisdom. I believe that you are a smart person who can understand in this short. The following story I will say, I want you to understand. The meaning of the language is just the fictional language, whether spoken language or written language. Both of these languages is just the fictional language. It doesn't mean real language. Can you understand me? The following story I will say, I want you to understand. The meaning of the language, whether spoken language or written language, both of these languages is just the fictional language. It doesn't really exist. The following example can help you to understand. When you listen to me, you must be broad-minded to listen and without pressure to me. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, and finally, you can attain this life. Can you understand me? But when you listen to me, you must consider along as I said over and over again. Until it's go deep into your heart, then you will understand it. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain nice life. Okay, let's take a look. I show you. When I say, I love you, I love you. I say, can you hear that? Can you hear that? I say, I love you, I love you. The meaning of I love you, spoken language become written language. I love you, I love you. I say I love you. You were taught to believe. I love you, spoken language, like this, I love you. But when it becomes spoken language, you were taught to believe. Written language, like this, because you were taught to believe. I love you, spoken language, become written language, like this. In the same way, it depends on how we want to teach to believe. When I say I love you, you can write it. I love you, I love you. I said it as a Soviet because you have never heard someone say it like me before, as I told you. The story in this talk is suitable for only people who have the most wisdom. Those who can understand in this talk, it must be counted individually that how many people there are. I believe that you are a smart person who can understand me. I say, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because the meaning of I love you is not self-related. It's just the belief in the meaning. You know, the meaning of the language is invisible, cannot be seen, but we believe it's to be true. Where can I find the meaning of I love you, I hate you, hello, how are you? Where can I find the meaning of a cat? Where can I find the meaning of happy birthday to you? Where can I find? Can you understand me? Topic to speak in this video, I say, Dharma information in textbook is believed in fictional language insert into ink instead on paper. Let's take a look. Let me explain. You know, let me explain. And let me explain. Let me explain. This is black ink. I draw it. I draw black ink on the paper. When I draw it like this, you were taught to believe this is letter A, letter B, letter C. In reality, it's just the meaning of the letter A insert into the black ink. I write like C, A, T. The meaning of cat insert into the black ink. In reality, it doesn't mean cat. As I told you, when I say cat, I say cat. I say the word cat. Cat, I say cat is spoken language. Cat become written language. We can write cat. C-A-T, cat. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Topic to speak in this video, I say, Dharma information in textbook is believed in fictional language insert into ink stain on paper. This is ink stain on paper. Can you understand me? Ink stain on paper. It doesn't mean letter A, letter B. Can you understand me? The story in this talk is suitable for the people who have the most wisdom. I said this doesn't sound weird because you have never heard someone say it like me before. If you can understand in this talk in the same way as I told you. The true Dharma in Buddhism, there's nothing to teach because the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist. The meaning of the language, whether spoken language or written language, it's just the fictional language. It's word created by human on the search for communication, understanding temporarily. We use the language from birth to death until we believe it's true. Where can I find the meaning of language? We believe in the meaning of the language, even though we believe in the meaning of the fictional language, even though the meaning of the language is invisible. Where can I find? We believe in the meaning of the language. Where can I find the meaning of I love you, I hate you? I love you, where can I find? It's just a belief. It doesn't really exist. I show you like it. This is a paper, red ink. The meaning of I love you insert into the red ink. The meaning of I love you insert into red ink. I love you. Oh, I said this, that is Soviet. Can you understand me? I'm Arahant on this earth who can talk about this story. Because you have never heard someone say like me before. I said it as Soviet. The conclusion in this talk I want you to understand. The meaning of the language, whether spoken language or written language, both of these languages is just the fictional language. It doesn't really exist. This story is very difficult to understand, or hardly impossible to understand, or you don't want to understand, because you have never heard someone say like me before. If you want to know what did the Lord Buddha teach in Buddhism, you must try to understand this story. At first, I say the story about there will be the meaning of the language insert into the human voice. I say there will be the meaning of the fictional language insert into the human voice. And the second one is Dharma information in textbook is believed in fictional language insert into ink stain on paper. As I told you. What you see now, let's take a look. What you see now. What you see now is just the black ink, red ink, green ink. It's just a paper stained with ink. It doesn't mean letter C, Latin mean what you see now. What you see now. You see in the way you see black ink, red ink, green ink. It doesn't mean letter C, letter A. No, it doesn't mean number 1, number 2. It doesn't mean letter A, B, C, D. Can you understand me? You were taught to believe. This is letter C, A, T, cat. I say the word cat. The word cat become C, A, T. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. The word cat become written language. C, A, T, the C, A, T. Haha. I said it as Soviet. True Dharma in Buddhism is suitable for only people who have the most freedom, like you. Those who can understand in this talk, it must be counted individually that how many people there are. Topic to the story in this talk, I want you to understand the meaning of the language, whether spoken language or written language. It's just a fictional language. It doesn't really exist. Topic to speak in this talk, I say, Dharma information in textbooks is believed in fictional language insert into ink stain on paper. Can you understand me? What you see now is the meaning of I love you insert red ink stain on paper. I say this, that is Soviet. The meaning of I love you insert into red ink stain on paper. Wow. Whoa. The story in this talk is very difficult to understand, or you don't want to understand. If you can't understand in this talk, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the false suffering. Much more to say than this. Please bear in mind.